Well, Scott, thank you so much, sir, for coming on the program tonight. Good talking to you.
Good to talk to you, and thanks for having me back, Cam.
You bet. Boy, now Mayor Booker has been known as a guy for, I guess, ever since he's been mayor, a person who really likes the cameras and really likes the press. So I haven't been that surprised to see Mayor Booker in the news lately, but what he's been saying has been awfully odd. He had a story, or I guess a commentary talking about the crime victims in Newark. He says that Newark shooting victims have a high chance that they've been arrested an average of 10 times. And sort of, I guess, underlying this argument, Scott, is the argument that, well, since the only people who are being shot and killed in Newark, New Jersey are criminals, why would good people want to have a firearm for their own protection?
Absolutely. The thing is, in making that statement, he's kind of incriminated himself because he's admitted that his policies and his effectiveness against crime is not to be seen. If all these people being shot and, they complain about the gun crime in Newark as indicative of, because there are so many guns, if that's the case, then why are they still on the street if he's so good at dealing with crime?
No, that's an excellent point. I'm also guessing, and I'd love to know if the average murder victim in Newark, New Jersey had 10 prior arrests in their criminal history. I'd like to know how many priors the suspects, those arrested for homicide in Newark, New Jersey have.
Absolutely. I mean, it just underscores that this isn't and shouldn't be about guns, okay? Mm-hmm. Criminals, it's about crime. It's about crime control. It's not about gun violence. It's about gun crime, and I draw that distinction all the time, Cam. Booker, who, the media likes him as well as he likes the media, and the cameras like him too. But bottom line is he just, he's ineffective on this issue. He's ineffective on crime, and he's got it backwards on the gun issue.
He also recently did a video for Mayors Against Illegal Guns, and I'm still puzzled by a group called Mayors Against Illegal Guns going after legal right-to-carry holders, but that's what they're doing. And he called the National Right to Carry Reciprocity Bill, H.R. 822, he called it insane. Scott, we talk about Garden State crazy on this show, but we're talking about New Jersey's gun laws.
Well, yeah, and the hypocrisy of those two things that he's just said 1 week apart in the media is really unbelievable. Because on the one hand, he's saying, well, people shouldn't have the right to carry because that's insane. But by the same token, the only people who are shooting victims in his city are hardened criminals who, they keep letting out. So, if it's the criminals who are committing all the gun crime, why would he care if law-abiding citizens have guns? I mean, here's a mayor. He's supposed to be a very nice man. He's certainly very charismatic, but he never met a gun ban that he doesn't like. And, he's never missed an opportunity to jump on the bandwagon. And, when he came out on that right to carry reciprocity bill, it's an outrage because right to carry is the essence of the Second Amendment. It's the heart and soul of self-defense. And, folks are lining up on this issue. And, I guess I wouldn't have expected less from Mayor Booker. But his own hypocrisy is right out there for everybody to see.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. And, I've got family who live in New Jersey. I have family who lived in New Jersey. And I got to tell you, there are a lot of good people out there who are, frankly, as you say, denied their Second Amendment rights in New Jersey because of this sort of this attitude that self-defense isn't a right. That the clear language of the U.S. Constitution and the Second Amendment, the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, that is somehow antiquated or outdated, or it shouldn't apply to New Jersey residents. That idea is just beyond me.
Well, it's beyond all of us, and it's beyond comprehension. It's a relic. It's a dinosaur of the 1990s. It's the old Clinton-esque analysis of guns, and there are unfortunately still politicians who think it's in their interest to make those kind of statements and declarations. And, in point of fact, Mayor Booker, like many other politicians, need to get with the times, get with the program, draw the obvious distinctions between people who misuse guns, who need to be locked up and throw away the key, and the law-abiding citizen who's not the problem as Mayor Booker has even admitted in his latest news article. So it's, we're fed up with this. We're tired of this tired old rhetoric, and it's not getting traction anymore. We are going to have right to carry in New Jersey at some point, one way or the other, either through the reciprocity bill or through our lawsuit challenging New Jersey's carry laws, and politicians like Mayor Booker are just going to have to deal with it.
There you go. Scott Bach, head of the Association of New Jersey Rifle and Pistol Clubs. Thank you so much, Scott, and look forward to talking to you again very, very soon.
Thanks, Cam.